Welcome to another episode of the Road to Glory. You've probably just seen some screenshots of what we were about to submit. So, I've spent about 15k completing marquee matchups. A big waste of money if you ask me, because the packs this week aren't that good. But you've always got to take a chance, and I think any amount of profit would be nice. So yeah, let's hopefully pack someone decent, and let's hope I've actually done this correctly, because if I haven't, I'm going to break down in tears. And it is done. Right, marquee matchups is now done, so we have 3 packs to open. I think I'm going to open this one first, because it looks like the worst one. And we get Daily Blend, which isn't great. I'd like some stuff to put into Ansu Fati, but also some stuff that is worth a bit of money. And Camper won't be worth anything. Guimaraes might be, and Boyata might be. Hwang Hee-chan might be as well, he's quite decent. He's also got an SBC out. Premium Electrum Players Pack. Let's see what we get from this one. Probably nothing good. We got Campagna. Don't think anyone in this pack's actually worth anything. If anything, they're all worth, like, discard value, which is still going to be making me money. But it's just unfortunate that we aren't going to be making loads and loads of money. That Belgian guy might go for a bit. That Swiss guy might go for a bit. And the final pack, it has the balance. It's a 25k pack, which isn't amazing, and it's a Libertadores card, so the chances are there's going to be absolutely nothing behind it. And yeah, of course I was right. The one time I don't want to be right, I am right. But yeah, that is what I've got from marquee matchups, guys, from the best packs. Other than that, we just got a few silvers. So yeah, let me sell all these and see how much profit we can make, if we make any at all. But yeah, I don't think this week was worth it, but it just depends. Okay then, guys, so I think we're on episode number 6 now, but yes, today we have squad battles rewards now. So I think I recorded the marquee matchups on Sunday night. I recorded this bit Monday morning. It is now Tuesday, so while I'm editing and doing the voiceover and all that. But yeah, it's the week anniversary of me starting up the Road to Glory. And yeah, basically we just opened our pretty trash squad battles rewards because I completely forgot to do it. But yeah, as we go along, guys, this video is going to be more not just me talking about the game, because it's a 24-minute long video. I'm going to mainly be talking about what's going on in the background. So yeah, we open up a gold pack, and we get Orban. He's probably not worth a lot. He's probably only worth like 700 coins, maybe at the most. But yeah, we do get a couple of decent things, but other than that, we don't get anything, so we just quick sell some of the items from the pack. Saving contracts and stuff like that, there's no longer fitness cards, so, you know, we don't even need to worry about that. And, yeah, and I think that is squad battles rewards done already. So, yeah, basically, now I show you guys some of the players that we sold from marquee matchups, and I get rid of them, some of the players that didn't sell, stuff like that. Just going through everything that we now have on the transfer list. This will eventually get sold, and I have around about 60k eventually, which isn't bad. Also, I think I do another SBC, I'm not sure though. But yeah, I think I open it after my pre-order packs, or do Fatty after my pre-order packs, or do I do it? No, I definitely do it after. So yeah, now we're on FIFA 21, guys. We are on, which means we are opening our pre-order packs because they come out every Monday. So every Monday video, guys, will be squad battles rewards and pre-order packs. And also other stuff as well. But that's basically it. Right, they're only rare gold packs. I actually thought they were going to be rare player packs for pre-order in the game, but it's only rare gold packs, so you don't get that good stuff. But we do actually get, on board obviously, Spanish left back Reguilon. Now, I expected him to be worth like 10k. He's worth about 5.5. A proper bargain in my opinion. But we also got Milik as well. He's in quite a few of the Hybrid Nations SBCs because he's like from a weird nation in a popular league. So yeah, we also just get some stuff. I actually contemplate selling some of the stuff like that because, you know, when will I ever need it? But the more untradeable contracts we get and stuff like that, I can then start selling the tradable ones and stuff like that. So yeah, second pack, can we get aboard The answer is, I don't know, because I don't know how to tell. I can only tell if it's a walkout. But no, it's not a board, and we actually only get Demi-Abai. He was 82 rated last year. He was actually an awful card last year, though. He only had like 67 pace. He's been downgraded by 2. Downgraded by 2 in his pace. So I just end up getting rid of some of this useless stuff. I swear now we have like 4 Serie A manager leagues. It's pretty mad. So yeah, now the second thing to do, guys, is... yeah, we need to go ahead and we need to complete the second thing for Ansu Fati. So I go on to Footbin and I start looking at the players that I'm going to need. First, though, obviously, I want to sell my Regulon so I have more coins. I think this is one of the reasons why we had spare coins afterwards. Regulon, I was like, come on, man, please be expensive. But no, he's not even 6.5k. It's a bit of a loss if you ask me, because, you know, I would have really loved the coins, but yeah, 6.2k is his cheapest. But yeah, actually, all of these expire for 6.5, so we actually do get rid of him for 6.5. So it's not actually the end of the world. It's not great, though, because, you know, we've obviously... we've made money, basically, because the packs were for free. But is it worth the extra, like, 40 quid that you get for the game? Like, Ake was not worth 40 quid. Like, I could get Ake if I put a tenner, like, 15 quid on the... No, like, a tenner on the game. I could probably get Ake. I could probably just open some packs, get the coins, sell everything, and be able to afford an Ake. Unless he gets an inform, that won't be worth it. But we'll have to just wait and see. We'll probably just submit him in a few weeks. So, yeah, this is the team. Sissoko obviously has his red card. So we're going to have to change that next, in a little bit, before we get into a game. But yeah, talking about games, I feel like I've actually found my comfortable skill rating. So if I go above like 1,570 skill rating, I always lose. I played 4 games in this episode. 2 you see because they're the wins, 2 you don't see because they're rage quits. The 2 that I rage quit were when I was in skill rating above 1,570. And the wins were when I was below 1,560, I think. It might have been 60, but it could be like 68. And basically, I'm back up above that now, so I'm probably going to lose my first game on Thursday if I decide to play. Because, guys, tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this, and depending on when I actually get the Chelsea career mode uploaded, is obviously the Chelsea career mode beginning. So I'm really looking forward to that, because I've got to go do development plans, weekly schedules, all that new stuff. And yeah, so yeah, now we start buying the squad. So what I did, went on to Footbin. I looked at the price of the players that were needed for the squad, and I tried to get them for cheaper than the Footbin suggestions. So basically, what I would do is I'd search like 500 coins above what Footbin said. If he didn't pop up, I'd be like, damn, that's not good. But if they popped up, then I was like, yes, bargain. No, if they popped up when I searched for the 500 coins, I'd be like, yeah, you know what, not bad. But if they popped up for the exact price and they were still going for lower, then that is great. But yeah, we pick up an Ilicic for 3.5 thousand coins. I think he was going for like 3.9 at the time. I don't know, because this was like a day ago, basically. We'll probably see this 2 days after. But we almost got Strakosha for 1.5k. Now, this was one of those players that was like well overpriced for me. Well, it said he was way expensive than he actually was. So yeah, we can't actually get one for 1.7 or 1.8. I think we get one for 1.8, yeah. Just get some for 1.8. No, he's expired. 1.7 expired. 1.8 expired. 1.8 and he's expired. And I was like, at this point, I was like, oh my god. Just give me a Strakosha, please. Yeah, I then start sniping Strakoshas. And we get one for 1.4. So we made, I think, 100 coins. I don't know how much he was going for. Because if I'm searching 1.5k, he must have been going for 1.5k. But you can never be sure. So yeah. Next thing we end up doing is we need to get a Oyarzabal. So I think he goes for like 3.5k at this moment in time. One actually pops up for 4.5. So we end up buying that one because it's the cheapest one on the market. There you go, straight in the club. Easy, bish bash bosh. Just like that. And you may be wondering why we are doing this. It is so we can get Ansu Fati, boys. But yeah, we now need to buy Koke. I think he's like 7k. In the end, I think he's 7k. But yeah, loads popping up there for 7. Because like there's this glitch where if you search like randomly, then it'll only show a couple of cards. So you need to go lower until, like, the only cards popping up are 59 minutes cards. Because then, you know, those are the lowest they'll be in price. We actually get one for 6.8, though, which is not a bad price at all. It's actually a very decent price. Oh, I'm actually just thinking right now, guys, like, my team has improved a lot. And you'll see it in the end in my last clip, basically, of some of the player ratings from the final match where I won 4-0. You guys will see that my team has actually come quite a long way since you guys last saw me. So I was hating Sissoko, Bergwijn. I still don't like Bergwijn because it's 2-star weak, and I still think Sissoko is a bit too clunky for me. But, like, with Llorente coming in, Llorente is less clunky, quicker, doesn't have the same physical abilities, but he doesn't have terrible physical abilities. He's probably above average for a midfielder at this stage. So Sissoko has like 90 in strength and stamina, but then his aggression and jumping aren't the greatest. Whereas Llorente's jumping isn't great, but the rest of his stats are like 85, 84, and like 82 or something. So he's got pretty decent stats. So yeah, we now need to buy David Silva because you need an 85 rated team. And at this point, I'm like searching. I'm like, okay, it's I don't understand because there was David Silva's coming up for 11k, but they only had like 10 minutes left on them. So then I started sniping David Silva's because I don't know why I started sniping them. Like, you won't get them for under 10k, I don't think, unless I actually did. I'd actually be quite surprised if I did get them on for under 10k. But yeah, we eventually just see a low popper for 11, so we just decided to buy one because I have just about enough coins. So we may as well. Alright, now moving on. Next player we need to buy is, can I guess with the first name, Tadic? Yes, Dusan Tadic. I think he's going for like max 2k, minimum 1.5, so he's probably not actually expensive. Yeah, loads, actually not many loads pop up for like 2.4, so like I would say he's 2k. Yeah, quite a few popping up. Yeah, he's really cheap. Wow. Jeez, I didn't know he was that cheap. He's an 83 rated card as well, and they're popping up like that. Man, that is mad. That is really mad. Yeah, we eventually got one for 1.3 thousand coins. I think that was like 200 coins, maybe 500 coins under his value. I couldn't be sure though, because I don't have it up, and it's probably changed since yesterday. Now we need to buy Giorgio Chiellini. The guy with Luis Suarez's teeth marks in his arm. But yeah, this card goes for quite a bit as well. I'm actually quite surprised with how much he goes for, because he is a he is not that great of a card. He's a pretty decent card, but you know, he's not absolutely awful. So yeah, we eventually decided to buy this one for 15,500 coins. I think that was the cheapest one there. So yeah, we go and buy him, and now I think we only need Bonucci, a Bonucci, one more player, and then Szczesny, I want to say, but it probably won't be. But yeah, Bonucci wasn't actually too expensive. I was trying to get him for like 6.5. One pops up for 6k, and I miss it, man. I don't even notice that. When you see a card pop up, and then you go 100 coins higher, and you see one pop up, you just buy it. You don't hesitate for a second to look at how much he costs, because he's obviously cheaper than you think. But yeah, this card was just so much so much more expensive than I actually expected. It was kind of mad. So yeah, I think I eventually get one for like 7.5, 7k, something like that. I couldn't be sure. And guys, I'm a bit bloated right now. I'm like trying to lie on my stomach and edit a video, but feel a bit sick. But yeah. Alright, so we eventually try and snipe one for 6.5k, and then I realise it's futile. I feel like we get one pop up. Yeah, 5.5k. 5.8k. If one had popped up for that man, I would have been so happy if we'd have got it. Yeah, I think we eventually give up sniping him, and we just eventually go out and buy him for his real price, which, I don't know, I think it's around 7.5, 7k, something like that. But it's not too expensive, but it's way more expensive than been thought. I think it might be because the other expensive squad needed a Bonucci, Chiellini, Szczesny triangle. But again, you can't be sure. So yeah, now we move on into... Okay, come on, surely. Come on, stop sniping him now. You're not going to get him. So why'd you try to stop sniping him? You're not going to get him. So I think this is where I eventually just go ahead and buy him. Yep, 7.5k. We just eventually buy him. We decide you know what, that was a bit useless, that was a bit of a waste of time, so we just forget that it ever happened. Alright, so now we end up needing Mandanda to go in the right back spot just for not for links, but for rating. So yeah, we have got like loads of popping up, well not loads, but a couple of popping up there. Can we get one for 1.5? 1.7 it looks like will be the cheapest, so we eventually just buy one. For 1.7 I hope, yeah we do, we get one. We get the middle one for 1.7 because people go first one, can't get it, they go last one, and then if none of them work, they go for the middle one. So yeah, the next player that we need, and the final player we need actually is Sirigu. Sirigu isn't expensive, it's like you get 3.7, I was going to say it was 2.9, but it was probably 3.9 on Footbin. But yeah, there we go. And that is it, though. That is all the players bought for the squad. So now all we have to do is just put them in. So yeah, I'm probably just going to be quiet for a minute and try not to be sick while I just watch this play out. Okay, this is not good. I'm going to have to sit up again. I can't lay down and edit. Unless I lay down on my back. But then the audio would be all messed up even more. If I should get an actual mic that I can plug into my phone, I think that'd be great. But it just, I don't know. It's just not great at the minute. But yeah. Let's put these players in and open up the pack. Oh. Yeah, but, oh yeah, I know what I could do in this time. Don't forget, guys, while you are watching this video, you can quickly pause it and you could subscribe to the channel and also like it. But you can also go over to my Instagram account. It's JK_YT. That is my Instagram account for my YouTube channel. And then also, I don't know if I've got anything else. I feel like I had a Twitter, but I got rid of it. So I don't know actually what else I'd have. But yeah, we're now just putting the players in for the middle squad for Ansu Fati. But Ansu Fati's going to play in a 4-1-2-1-2. Up front with Rodrigo. And then at Cam, we're going to have Rafinha. Left centre mid, Llorente, who's going to be more attacking. Rabiot is the more defensive of my CMs. And Janani is my main sit-back CDM. And then we're just going to have the back line be the back line. We're going to have to replace Rio Hernandez, which isn't great. But, you know, you do what you got to do. And then we also get... I didn't actually notice we got Luis Alberto. I mustn't have seen it. It's a bit weird that I would miss something like that. But yeah, now we only have 2 more players to put in. And it is Ilicic and Oyarzabal. So, yeah, and once we have Ilicic in, that should be it. That should be the team complete. No, not a left forward, mate. You need a centre forward there. Boom. Submit it. Don't even need to look. Don't even need to go over it because I've just showed you guys all of the players that we bought as we were buying them. So there's no messing about. And, yeah, so now we can go over and open the pack. Come on. Let's pack like a 100k, 150k player here. We can sell them, do the final bit for Ansu Fati, and have some coins left over to upgrade the team. Come on, you know you want to. Give me something decent. Give me something decent. What is it going to be? Is it a board? I don't know. It's not a walkout. It is not a board, and it's Nacho Monreal. Disgusting. No, you don't want to see that. Like, you don't. That might just put me over the edge. I might just throw up. But yeah, we got a couple of cards there. Nothing really. And we also get a Hunter, which I think is worth like 4k at the minute. Yeah, it's worth about 4k. Probably a bit less, but we end up just selling that. And it's like Everton Crouchant. And I'm talking to my mates at this time on the phone. Because the best thing about doing this is also I can just chill while I edit my video. And then also, while I talk, I can also just talk to my friends on the phone where I record my videos. And it's just a bit more chill. There's a YouTuber who's a lot bigger than me that I recommend you go sub to if you don't already. Lasty. He does a Road to Glory. And basically, he just records all of his stuff in the background, does voiceovers. But what he has that I don't is a proper mic and a face cam. If I could put my face in the corner and I could talk over this, I would. And it would make my videos even better. And then also if I had face cam. No, if I had a proper mic. But yeah, now into the gameplay. We are playing a guy with BLM as his abbreviation for his team. So Black Lives Matter. If you are watching this, buddy, you probably aren't. But if you are, then thank you for respecting the cause. If you do, respect the cause. But yeah, can we score here? I feel like we win this game, but I can't be sure. Yeah, but Cuadrado whips one in. Bang on your head, son. Good clearance. Bernadeschi, come on, lad. Come on, make it happen. Good ball into Bergwijn. Good finish. But yeah, I did actually start scoring some goals for Bergwijn. I think he scores like 2 or 3 in this episode. But the thing is, I just don't like him that much. He's only got the 2-star weak foot. He's not absolutely right. If he had 2-star weak foot, bad like 92 pace, I'd love him. His finishing is inconsistent at best. I always get a bit nervous in front of goal with him because I keep forgetting that his weak foot is left. Because with players with terrible weak foot, you're like, yeah, he's definitely left-footed, because it's kind of a stereotype that left-footers have awful weak foots. I personally would probably have a 3-star weak foot. But yeah, I was actually getting a lot better with this team. And by the way, guys, you may be wondering why I'm getting rid of Theo Hernandez. It's not that I don't like him, it's that he just doesn't fit the team, and I don't want to play Llorente on 7 chemistry, because I don't think there's much point. I'd rather just get rid of Theo, and also we do need the coins for Theo Hernandez, because Theo Hernandez is worth 30k, that's a lot of money, and I don't have anyone else that I could sell to get those coins for Antu, but yeah, eventually this guy rage quits. And then also, we need to sell Sissoko, because he's also worth a bit. We also need to sell Bergwijn, because he's worth a bit now as well. I think they're all worth about 60k. But tomorrow, guys, before I start my career mode, I will go ahead and I will check what skill rating I'm on. If it's alright, then, you know, I will just leave it. But yeah, now we're against our second opponent. Now, this guy was very good. He had Wang Hee-chan up front, and he was basically force-feeding him. But yeah, Romagnoli cleaning up there. Great defensive job. And now we can play out. Tonali with a sick ball roll into Bernardeschi. I hate Bernardeschi, but he has been doing quite a bit. Now, Rodrigo, bang, back to Bernardeschi. Back to Rodrigo, back to Bernardeschi. Come on, mate, easy finish. How have you missed that? Rebounds. How was he going to win the header? And I could tell, because this guy paused afterwards, and I was like, is he actually going to rage because of that? Or is he actually going to leave because of that? No, he doesn't, but yeah. He's keeping eyes on the ball. He's playing out from the back into Emre Can. Can we win the ball back? Yes, great interception from Bernardeschi. Bang, into him. See you later, mate. Rodrigo's gone. Plays in Bergwijn. Bergwijn cuts back inside. See you later. Penalty. That is dirty. Now, one thing that can happen sometimes is penalties are given that aren't actually penalties. That was a penalty. I literally spun so he couldn't tackle me, and then he just went through the back of me. So that is definitely a penalty. And I've tried fake him left, and then I go right. A green timer, and it hits the bottom of the goalkeeper's left glove and goes in off the floor. That is such a lucky goal. But yes, it is now 3-0. Whipped in the ball. Good save. Sissoko! Unfortunately not. And then the rebounds. Good clearance away. Is it 2-0 or 3-0? No, it's 2-0. But yeah, this guy is on the counter-attack. Great defensive work from Sissoko. Tonali pushed forward, Sissoko covered. Bernardeschi's lost it again. Oh my god, get rid of him, please. But yeah, now we're on the attack. Steven Bergwijn, good. See you later, mate. What a ball. Bergwijn cuts back, plays it into Rodrigo. Rodrigo, back to Tonali. To Sissoko. Good play here. Rafinha, Bernardeschi, come on, get away from him. And near post finish, and he scored. So yes, this is the goal you've all been waiting for, guys. The goal that was in the intro. So, I'd like to say, before we get on to it, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. But yeah, let's just watch this with live commentary. Great ball in behind here. Romagnoli's got to get there. Great challenge. But at this point, it's the 90th minute, and I've won. But yes, he sent him to the shops. There's Bergwijn, and he's running in. Bergwijn doesn't have the same kind. He has better pace than Mukiele, but I just don't back him. Yeah, nice Berber spin, drag back, and now he's done a rainbow flick. Keep your peas, and he's finished it superbly. What a goal. That's got to be one of my best goals so far this year, guys. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, guys, you're about to see the player ratings now. So thank you guys for watching this video. It's been great to have you here. Like, subscribe, go follow my Instagram. I don't think I'll link it. Go subscribe to my second channel, More of It's JK. Like this video, subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time.